morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am actually filming another video today alongside this, which will have already gone up for you guys. If you haven't seen my Starbucks 24-hour challenge, go and check that out. I'm filming that today, but I'm also vlogging because I'm doing a lot more than just going to Starbucks. So yeah, basically it is 8:30 right now. I've just finished getting ready and I've done white eyeliner. I don't really think I love it, but I think it's a cool idea. I've done it now, so I'm just gonna leave it, but I think it looks a little bit like I've got Tipp-Ex on my eyes. However, I kind of like it. I kind of dig the different vibe. I've gone for this outfit today. I really like this outfit. I prefer it to yesterday's. It's like this turtleneck jumper, which obviously I need because it's freezing. This top, which I wear quite a lot at the moment, it says Kensington on it. It's from Brandy Melville. And then this belt and these trousers, these are like checked trousers. These are from Pretty Little Thing, and the belt is from Primark. Got a lot of questions about this belt. It's not the Gucci belt, it's the fake one that everybody has. So yeah, that was like £4 from Primark. Our plans today are a little bit more sporadic than yesterday. We don't really know what we're gonna do. Our first port of call is to go up the Rockefeller Centre because look at this, guys. Look at how gorgeous the weather is. If you saw my vlog yesterday where we were continuously hit by snow, this is such a contrast. I think it looks beautiful out of the window. So we are gonna head up the Rockefeller Centre, which is this building here, to admire the view, to get some pictures, to just be a tourist basically. And then after that we're gonna see where the day heads. We've got a show booked for this evening. I actually surprised my mum with tickets to go and see Aladdin for her birthday, which was like my birthday present to her. We really wanted to go see a West End show, not a West End, I get it really muddled up. Broadway. Broadway is the one here, West End is in London. We wanted to go see a Broadway show and Aladdin was on. We love Disney. It was between that and Frozen. My favourite show, my favourite show is Chicago, but I saw that last time I was in New York. I would have quite happily seen it again, but I thought we'd better go see something different theatre, that kind of thing. And yeah, I've just realised that I'm standing in my suitcase. I'm literally standing in my suitcase, didn't even realise. Look at that. Oh, we love that. We're heading for breakfast in a second. We're heading to Starbucks because it's a Starbucks kind of day. And I'm hungry, I'm really hungry. Are you hungry? Not really, no. I haven't eaten my cereal bar. But yeah, this lip gloss is the same one that I had on last night. It's by Sephora. It's in the shade Red Sand. This is by a brand called Metallic something. Not Metallica. Metalist, close enough. Hat's back. I'm out of focus, but I'm really, yeah, the lights in here. Ooh no. We are now in the Rockefeller Centre. Mum, how are you feeling?
I might be a bit scared in a minute.
The irony of this whole thing is
like
that neither of us like heights. This city is not ideal for somebody with a fear of heights. I said this last time I was in here, I'm actually fine with this building. Like, my thing is, if I'm inside, it's chill. It's when I'm outside that I don't like it. So yeah.
And it's not as chaotic as going to the top of
the Empire State Building. Yeah,
don't like that.
That's a tip for any new travellers to New York. Go up the Rockefeller Centre and not the Empire State Building, because one, the view from the Empire State isn't that good anyway, and well, two, it is, but it's not as good as the Rockefeller Centre, and the Rockefeller Centre is way more calm and collected. At the top you feel kind of chilled out, whereas at the top of the Empire State it's like tourist central. So we have these passes to go up the Rockefeller Centre, but they're not working, which is amazing. I think we have to get them activated, but we don't know how to do that. They said that they should have sent me them in an email. I've checked the email. This is literally all they sent me, so I'm like, why is this not working? Okay guys, so the tickets don't work. We have to walk to Madame Tussauds, which is like 42nd Street. Oh, we're on 42nd when we need to be right now to like pick up an official pass basically. I didn't realise we had to pick them up. I thought we could just print the email out. Turns out we can't just print out the email. We have to pick something up and then we can go. So yay! Here is Madame Tussauds. I don't know if you can see it. It says it down there. I have no idea why we need to go here. The woman at the Rockefeller Centre just said we have to go to Madame Tussauds to pick up the tickets, which, I mean, okay. So I think this is Good Morning America being filmed. We're outside the NBC studios in New York, obviously. What a stupid thing to say. Outside the Rockefeller Centre. And I don't really know what this is. So we've got a little croissant. A massive croissant, and we're sat outside the Rockefeller Centre because I was waiting for an email confirmation from the company that I ordered it from, which has just come through, which means now we can go up the rock, which is this building here. So it is now 25 to 11. Breakfast is had, we finally have the tickets, and we are about to head up the Rockefeller Centre. It's been a slower morning than what we thought, but it doesn't really matter. We didn't have loads of plans, as I said, and it is a really nice day. Like, look at this. We're just sat having breakfast with this view, which is a pretty nice view if I say so myself. Are you excited to go up it? Me too. Such good weather compared to yesterday, which means it's like the perfect day to go up the buildings, even though we're not going up any others. So yeah, It's very tall, very tall. Up we go. Arty. So this is like the queue thing to go up the rock. I've done this before, but it does always just like change a little bit every time. They show you a little film. Yeah, about like the building of the Rockefeller Center and the history of it, and like don't think we're gonna get to watch it though, because I think we're just walking straight through. This building is so nice. Do you know what this reminds me of? You know in Disney where you go and you look at all the past presidents?
Oh, the Hall of
something in Epcot.
Presidents.
Hall, yeah. I don't know, but it looks like this. Anybody know what I mean? Anybody been to Disney, Florida? Look at that. Nothing, literally nothing compares. No view compares to this, apart from that at the other side, which is better. I'll show you that in a sec. This view is the one. This is literally the best view in the whole world. Like, argue with me, there isn't a better one. There just isn't. We are at the top of the Rockefeller, and behind me is the Empire State Building, which I'm pretty sure you guys just saw. I can't actually see it because I've got sunglasses on. It's so sunny, and it's actually quite warm. Like, weirdly, it's kind of sunny, kind of warm. What do you think of it, Mum?
There's a lot more buildings since the last time I
Yeah, loads of new buildings since even the last time I came, which was like 18 months ago. Is it more than 18 months ago? No, 18 months ago.
Yeah, there's lots of new ones.
You guys need to see this view. This is a video, but you can smile anyway. To be honest, this would be cute, but like, why is there so much building work going on behind you? We have just arrived at the Hilton, which is where we stayed the first time we came to New York, because we actually have like a family friend that works here. It's like my mum's family friend kind of. So we're popping in to say hi, we're gonna visit him for a little bit if he's free. Don't really know, we're kind of just turning up, it's a bit spontaneous. So yeah, it's a gorgeous hotel though, really, really, really gorgeous. So we just finished up in the Hilton. We were basically, like, I don't know how to describe it. He's like a family friend, but also kind of not, but
went to school.
Yeah, basically he went to school with my uncle, and they like kept in touch. Yeah, my mum's brother. They kept in touch, they stayed like good friends, and basically any time that our family come back to New York, which actually is quite frequently, like we go and see him and we pop in. So we just went and had like a chat, probably for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, probably.
And now we're gonna head to the Upper East Side because we want to do a little bit of Gossip Girl sightseeing, because we are #sad. So we're gonna head over towards the Met and just like walk up and down there, go back into Central Park, because yesterday, although we went in Central Park, it was thick snow and absolutely freezing, so we didn't walk very far in at all. So we're gonna wander up to the other side, just have a bit of a gander. It's a really, really sunny day, so we're gonna get the subway. It's a really sunny day, so we're gonna get the subway. But yeah, it is a long walk. Like, you underestimate just how big Central Park actually is, and to walk through it would probably take a couple of hours. So we are getting a tube. We are now sat on the steps of the Met because we sat a step higher up than Molly. Mum thinks she's Blair Waldorf.
Spotted on the steps of the Met, an S&B power struggle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you get why we're sat here, then we can be friends, but I just kind of gave it away. Basically, this is my favourite, well, this isn't my favourite TV show. Gossip Girl is my favourite TV show ever, like literally ever. I've watched it back to back from season 1 to season 7, I don't know how many series there are. I think 5 times over, bit obsessed, a little bit. And the last time I came to the Met, I'm gonna insert either a clip or a photo from the last time I came here with Eve and Liv. It torrentially poured down with rain. It was absolutely chucking it down. It was like rain I've never seen before. We were drenched, and we went in, we walked around, because what else can you do on a rainy day, like, other than go to a museum? So we had a look around, and it wasn't really our kind of thing. Like, it was just a bit too arty, bit too much. So we're not going in, we're just gonna sit here, have a little snack, and then go and walk through Central Park. No better weather to walk through the park and just see a bit more of the city that we haven't seen before, because we've never been to this little park, have we?
No. I've got all the yellow cabs.
I know, there's so many yellow taxis. Look at this. This is like literally the epitome of New York.
Trailers, film sets, those.
Yeah, there's something going on. They've got like a big crane up here. They're filming something, but they've been filming stuff in different locations all day, and I have no idea what any of it is, but it might be in the background of a TV show. Imagine if we were filming like a big film and we just didn't know about it, and then next year we go see it at the cinema and we're like, oh my god, that's us. What have you ordered?
Churros. I think if you're in the park, you should
have food. Yeah, churros in Central Park. Yeah, it was freezing. Although they would have been nice. Are they what? What are you going to dip them in? Oh, sugar.
What?
Cinnamon sugar. I'm not sure. Look at that squirrel, guys. Hey. Hey! It's so like tame. What the hell? Why is it bouncing like that? I feel like David Attenborough. And here we see a rare sighting of a squirrel in its natural habitat. Yeah, I don't have the same voice, do I? We were walking up to this like massive thing and I was like, oh my god, that looks just like Cleopatra's Needle in central London. And then we walk a little bit closer. Can you read that? Look what it is. I'm a genius. So we've somehow ended up at Central Park Zoo. I'm personally hoping that we see Alex and Marley. We didn't mean to end up in the zoo, we just kind of found it. We've been walking through Central Park for probably about half an hour now. We keep thinking we're nearly at the end. We keep thinking, oh yeah, we're at the plaza, we're at like the south side. We love a bit of a Riverdale reference, but yeah, it's actually been a really long walk. You know when you see something and you think, oh, I'm kind of stood near there, but you're really not. That keeps happening and I actually really need a wee. But we are almost there now. So yeah, we found Central Park Zoo. Didn't see any lions or Madagascars. Madagascars? That is not an animal. Zebras. Oh my god. We are back in the hotel room. We had a speedy turnaround and we are heading back out. We're gonna go to Ellen's Stardust Diner, which I initially saw and heard of in Anastasia's New York vlogs. And then since I asked on Twitter for like food recommendations, everybody has said there. So I have high expectations about what this is gonna be like. I have just looked online. The menu looks amazing, also super expensive, but it just looks really, really good. So we're gonna head there, but hopefully we won't have to queue because we've only really got like an hour and a half until we need to head to the theatre. We're going to see Aladdin tonight, so we shall see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be enough time. So, update. Whoa, I look like I'm in some weird studio. The lighting is very intense. We went to the Ellen Stardust Diner, but it's like obviously so popular in New York, and basically it was just absolutely packed. The queue down the street looked like we would have probably been queuing about 45 minutes, and because we're going to the theatre in like an hour and a half, we just didn't really have the time. We've ended up in the Hard Rock Cafe, which is actually one of my favourite restaurants. I love the food here, but I'm very undecided between the mac and cheese, which is what I always get, and a burger. Because before I was craving a burger, but now I know that we're in here, I'm kind of like, oh, but do I want the mac and cheese? Yes, please, and thank you. How American. Also, we love a bit of Queen. Oh wow, he really does look like the actor that played him in the film a lot. Do you know who it was that played him? Huh? Do you know who it was that was playing him? Neither, but it looks like that. There's this like spicy dip with the burger that my mum's just told me is quite spicy, and I'm not good with spicy food, so I thought I'd try it because initially I thought it was just kind of like tartar sauce or something. Oh, yeah, that is quite hot. It actually is nice, but it's just, yeah. Why have I got such rosy cheeks? So I'm not meant to be filming in here, so I'm going to do this really quick. But we have come to Broadway to see Aladdin, which is about to start. So we have just got back from the theatre. And I'm about to get into my pyjamas. I'm so ready to go to bed. In fact, I'm going to see how far we've walked today. How far do you think?
10 miles.
Okay, mine says 22,000 steps, 8.6 miles. What does yours say? I'm going with yours. Why is my phone not registering? Oh, I know what I reckon it is. When I have my phone in my backpack, it's not registering. When it's in my pocket, it's like counting my steps against my leg like that. Yeah, 10 miles. We've walked 10 miles again. So that is 20 miles we've walked in the last 48 hours. Mate, we've nearly done a marathon.
I feel like it.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've done a lot of walking. We've just got back from the theatre. Mum, what was your verdict on the show? So
it's really good.
Basically, I surprised my mum with tickets to Aladdin for your birthday, didn't I? So initially I booked this trip for her for Christmas. I mean, I say it was for her, it's also very much for me, like it's a bit of a selfish gift because I did just want to come.
Well, I mean, it wasn't really, was it?
Yeah, what did you think of the play?
It was really good.
It's not a play, is it?
A show.
A show, yeah. So I've been to a show on Broadway before, I think I explained this, but my mum never has. So overall, the whole experience, what do you reckon it is like compared to the West End?
It's very similar, really.
Yeah,
same sort of theatre, very cramped, very high.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. So we were really high up. I think I kind of showed you, I wasn't allowed to film anything in there, but it was very steep. If you're not good with heights, then make sure you're not like on the upper tiers because it is high up. And if you're planning on coming, I definitely do recommend it. It can be expensive, but it is so worth it because it's an experience that you can't really recreate, because although the West End is similar, London is London, and like it's great, but it's not New York. And I think that, yeah, I really recommend it. So
it was good that we jumped the queue again.
Yeah, oh my god, so we got to the front of the queue because we had to pick our tickets up from the box office. So we went to pick them up at the front of the queue, and we thought we were gonna have to join the back of the queue to, like, you know, wait our turn. And the guy went, nah, just walk through the door. And we were like, okay. So that was cool. Actually, I would say in comparison to the last show I went to see, which was Chicago, I actually think this one was better. The staging was better.
The costumes
were incredible. Yeah, the staging, the energy, the music, the actual, like, musicians. There's just so many people in the theatre that are underrated. Like the musicians, the lighting, the stage production, the set design, it was all incredible. Like, yeah, it doesn't go unnoticed. I think it looks sick, especially the costume design as well. Like, so much time and effort must have gone into each one of those. So yeah, I recommend it. I'm gonna end this vlog now. Thank you for
taking me.
That is okay. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this New York vlog. There'll be another up. What was that? No. There'll be another up on my channel tomorrow night at 6 PM. I think that this vlog's going up on Friday, but I'm not too sure. So hope you're having a really nice week, and I hope you've got a good weekend planned. Oh wait, if it is going up on Friday, then that means that tomorrow's will be up at 11 AM. 11 AM on my channel as always. Saturday morning, 11 AM, another New York vlog. Goodbye. Good night. Oh, I forgot how to end a video. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Bye.